Hi everyone, I'm Rosie and welcome to Vox Yoga. Today we have a Vinyasa flow practice. So this could be used as a physical warm-up, a little bit of a workout, but it's going to be great for singers as it'll be targeting all the areas that are really useful, opening up the side body, opening the hips, improving our alignment, switching the core on, connecting to the breath. So this is suitable for all levels, but we will be moving a little bit quicker and there'll be less alignment cues. So if you are brand new to yoga, maybe you might want to do a slightly slower paced one first. I've got plenty on this channel that you will find. As this is a Vinyasa practice, if you are someone that has maybe slightly more sensitive wrists, I'd always recommend doing a little bit of a wrist warm up first. You can find one of those on my channel as well. So let's get started. Come to the top of your mat, standing in mountain pose. Find your standing alignment here, grounding through the feet. Breathing in and out through the nose for this practice. And we'll really be connecting to the breath with each movement. Shut the eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Keeping softness in the knees and the pelvis. Shoulders down away from the ears, arms just hanging there. Length through the neck, lift through the crown of the head. On your next inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Breathe here. Making space in the ribs as you breathe, shoulders away from the ears, lifting through the fingertips. Inhale here. Exhale, folding forward from the hips. Let the arms hang, breathing space into the back. Let the abdominals feel released, neck soft. Inhale to lift halfway to a flat back. Hands come to the shins or the thighs, keeping the neck long, stretching through the hamstrings. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, plant the palms. Inhale, step back to the plank, breathe here. Feel strong through the core, pressing through the fingertips. Neck long. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, coming down to the mat. Untuck the toes, inhale, lift the chest, look forward. Cobra, breathe here, option to interlace the hands behind the back. Gently drawing the shoulder blades together and down. And use this movement to lift the chest even more. If you feel any pinching in the lower back, just release slightly. Release the hands, bringing them back under the shoulders. Inhale. Then exhale, tuck the toes, press back. Downward facing dog. Breathe here, pedal it out, bending and straightening each leg. Bringing the weight into the left foot. Inhale, bringing the right leg behind you. Exhale, stepping the right foot forward between the hands. Inhale, lifting the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows 90 degrees to cactus arms. Let's flow. Inhale, straightening the right leg. Exhale, bending the right knee. 2 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend, keeping broadness through the chest, pressing through the feet. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend, release the hands, press them to frame the foot. Inhale, step back, plank, vinyasa. Exhale, bend the elbows or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. A couple of breaths here. Bring the weight to the right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts behind you. Exhale, step the left foot towards between the hands. Inhale, lift the torso, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, bend the left knee. 2 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend, hands frame the left foot, vinyasa. Inhale, step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga to cobra or up dog. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Breathe here. Then drop the knees, coming to tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Starting cat-cows, but we'll then add breath of fire with this. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, look forward. Exhale, round the back, looking to the knees. Follow your breath, so inhale to arch, look forward. Exhale to round. Then you can start to speed this up and add this forceful inhale, exhale through the nose. Continue at your own speed. You might find your range of motion in the spine decreases a little bit, but this will fire up the breath, the energy in the breath and the body. And then come back to tabletop. Walk the hands forwards once more, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathe here, feel the energy moving through the body. Then look into the hands, step, walk or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, mountain. Breathe here. Interlace the hands behind the back, drawing the shoulder blades gently together and down. Drop the chin to the chest and just rock the head gently from side to side. And bring the head back to center and release the arms. Mountain pose once more so we can flow again. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees sitting back. Lift the arms overhead. Breathe here. Watch you're not arching or rounding the back too much. Feel strong through the core, shoulders down away from the ears, reaching through the fingertips. Can you sit any deeper? Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms, step back, plank. Coming to side plank. Planting through the left hand, rocking onto the left side of the feet here. Reaching the right arm up and overhead. Feel lifting through the hips here. Strong in the core. Then lifting the right leg, top leg, bending the knee. Just for a moment, bringing the foot to either the calf or the thigh, just watching the knee. And then bringing the right foot behind you for wild thing. So lifting up out of the hips. Let the right hand extend overhead. Breathing space into the side body and opening through the chest. And coming back to plank, right hand comes down next to the left. Inhale here, exhale, vinyasa. You've always got the option to skip these vinyasas and come straight to downward dog. From downward facing dog, plant the left foot. Inhale, right leg lifts behind. Exhale, right foot to the right hand side, outside of the right hand for lizard pose. Breathe here, option to stay here or come down onto the forearms. Just a few breaths here. If you're on the forearms, coming back onto the palms, dropping the left knee here. We'll add a twist. So reaching the right arm behind you to the back of the left thigh. Option to stay here and breathe, or you can add a quad stretch by taking hold of the left toes. Wherever you are, feel space opening through the right chest. And release the back leg, shifting the right foot into the middle, hands frame the right foot, tuck the back toe, flattening the back foot, straightening the right leg for pyramid pose. Now try and keep the spine long here rather than rounding. So feeling length through the crown of the head. Then option to bring hands to reverse prayer behind the back. Again, just to open the shoulders and the chest. Breathe here. And release the hands, frame front foot. Vinyasa. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe here. Then looking to the hands, step, walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, mountain. We'll take a few breaths here before we go on the other side. Let's flow once more. Exhale in mountain. Inhale, chair pose. Sitting back, lifting the arms overhead. Feeling that core switching on. Can you sit down any lower this time? Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, plant the palms. Inhale, step back plank. We're coming to side plank on the other side. So planting through the right hand, coming onto the outside edge of the right foot, stacking the feet, and left arm lifts up overhead. Then bending the top left leg, coming to the calf or the thigh for a moment to lift out of the hips a little more. Then bringing that left foot behind you for Wild Thing. Lifting, opening, stretching. Let that left top arm come overhead, looking up here, keeping the neck soft. And releasing back to plank. Optional vinyasa or just come to down dog. Always take the option that works for you in your practice at this time. Bringing the weight into the right foot. Inhale, lifting the left leg up behind. Exhale, left foot to the outside of the left hand, lizard. Keeping this pose active for now, staying up on the palms or coming down onto the forearms. Breathe here. If you're on the forearms, coming back to the palms, dropping the right knee here. Again, looking over the left shoulder, reaching the left hand behind to the back of the right thigh for a twist. And then option to add the quad stretch by taking the right toes. And release. Left foot shifts back to center, so hands frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes, lift the back leg, flattening the right foot, straightening the left leg, pyramid pose. Once more, keeping the spine long. An option to add reverse prayer hands behind the back. Hands frame the left foot, final vinyasa, or come back to down dog. Yogi's choice. Breathe in downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look to the hands, step walk, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, mountain. Breathe here. Feel the energy that you've created. Let the arms hang by the side and slowly roll down to a forward fold. And crossing at the ankles, come to seated. And then lying on the back for bridge pose. So feet flat on the floor, knees bent, keeping the neck long. Hands by the side. Bringing the heels towards your glutes. Then pressing through the palms and the soles of the feet, lifting up the pelvis here. Breathe at the top, an option to shift the shoulder blades underneath you a bit more, interlacing the hands. Again, you can press through the palms to lift even higher. Release the hands, bring it back to the mat, hug the knees, just gently rock from side to side. Keep hold of the right knee, extend the left leg out ahead, then bring the right knee over to the left of your body for a twist, supine twist. You can shift your hips over to the right a little bit. If you've got space, you can extend the arms out to a T at the side as well. Breathe here. Bring it back to center. Hug both knees once more. Other side, extend the right leg, bringing the left knee over to the right side of the body. Option to extend the arms, or you can bring them overhead. And bring it back to center. Hug the knees once more, then extend the legs for a short shavasana. Bring the hands where feel comfortable, maybe by the side of the body. And just come back to your breath once more. Try and let go of any excess tension you're holding, but try and keep a sense of the energy that you've created throughout the practice. You are welcome to stay here as long as you would like, or start to deepen your breath. Bring the knees back in towards the body, rolling onto one side, and then gently pressing yourself up to a seated position. When you get there, just feel free to shut the eyes. Come back to your breathing, awareness of your body once more. And when you're ready, breathe the eyes open and thank yourself for taking the time to do this practice today. So thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this, found this a bit of a stretch, flow, or a workout, depending on your body. If you've enjoyed this, hit like. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more practices. Thanks again, and I hope to see you soon.